If the year 2024 will be remembered for anything, it will be for having 3 different movies that feature a group of isolated people being preyed upon by monsters that travel underground. None of these movies hold a candle to the original Tremors, of course. The best of the 3 in 2024 was Arcadian, a pretty good movie. The worst was The Watchers, a bad movie. And now we have today's movie Elevation, which by process of elimination belongs somewhere in the middle. It's the future, and 95% of humanity has been wiped out by the Reapers. Big, deadly monsters with impenetrable armor that suddenly came out from under the ground. The remaining humans retreat to a high elevation, since the Reapers cannot travel above 8,000 feet for unknown reasons. Anthony Mackie and his sickly young son are among the survivors who take up residence in the Rocky Mountains. When the boy runs out of his oxygen canisters, Mackie and 2 women make the trek down into the danger zone among the Reapers to get more, hoping to find a way to defeat these deadly creatures along the way. There's a lot of baggage with a title like Elevation. You say Elevation, and you could be referring to a marinara dispensary, a trampoline park, a mega church, a song sung by Bono, a book by Stephen King. They should have called this movie Adventures with Anthony Mackie and the Reapers at a High Altitude. A distinct, memorable title. As the years go by, Elevation will probably be mixed up in the public consciousness with a glut of similar movies in recent years. There's Arcadian and The Watchers, like I said, and there's also 3 A Quiet Place movies and Bird Box. Elevation is in serious need of a unique hook. It does nothing to differentiate itself from these other films. One serious problem here is the creature design. The Reapers are not the least bit intimidating. They're oddly featureless, especially the heads. They kind of look like scorpions or a beetle. We see them in the daylight too early and too often. There's a scene involving a chairlift that would have been a lot more suspenseful if it was set at nighttime. A scene in the darkness of a mine is a little better, but we've gotten too good a look at the Reapers by then to be afraid. There's a twist regarding them that's just the twist in Nope, but backwards. Overall, Elevation is not terrible and not terribly creative either. Mackie is likable, but the rest of the movie lets him down, and the banter between him and the others is stale. It's watchable, but the filmmakers probably should have aimed a little higher. As is, Elevation is a not at all elevated 5 out of 10.